right now, man, I'm over here in the neighborhood where I grew up at, man. I'm talking about over here off Freeland. Like this area, man, my grandparents was over here 60 years, man. I'm talking about this is where I was at every day. Walking down Schoolcraft, coming from school and everything over here. When I came home, man, after 13 years, man, this whole neighborhood had changed, man. It wasn't nothing the same, man. Like nothing was the same. All the homes was gone. Everybody that grew up over here was no longer over here. And it was just like, man, but it's so crazy, man, just looking at this area. It's so many great people that, you know what I'm saying, that came from this area, man. A lot of my childhood friends, like, they grew up to be, you know what I'm saying, great people, you know what I'm saying, doing great things. So this right here, this what motivates me, man. This stuff like this inspires me so much, man. Just to see, man, this where everything started at, all through here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was my grandparents' house. My godmother, which is my auntie, she lived down the street or whatever. We used to walk down Linden coming from Buster Recreation Center. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this place is dear to me. Like I say, I always lived on Plymouth, but I grew up my whole life on Schoolcraft. Like, this whole neighborhood is dear to me, from Freeland to Mark Twain to Ardmore, Lauder, all these places, Strathmore, Stansbury, all this. So, man, this is just, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, this is just a small area, man, that just a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of great people that came from.
Why come back after seeing what it looks like now?
Man, it's just, you know what I'm saying, to show the people, man, things can be done, man. Like, man, I was at the worst of the worst, you know what I'm saying? Like, this right here, man, this inspires me, man, just to know how far I came, and just, I just know, man, how love this community is, man. Like, for real, for real.
So who we got coming? We're gonna be seeing the grandparents.
Man, my grandparents passed. My grandfather, he passed when I was locked up. And my grandmother died in 1999. You know what I'm saying? I got a few people that's coming, coming through. These people I grew up with. I got my friend, his name is Chet M. Pitts. He runs one of the biggest nonprofit organizations. He would write me every month just to ask, was I okay? Like, I didn't even know what he was doing. He never said or nothing. When I came home, man, we he put together a donation in front of Cooley. Gave away everything you could think of. He had a shoe donation, but we gave away 2,000 pair of unreleased Kyrie shoes. So, man, my homeboy, Daryl Marshall, man, I came home. These are people that we grew up with, played basketball with, everything. Spent the night at their house. Uncle and father was the coach. I came home, he was a scientist. My friend Melissa Ann Phillips. I came home, man, she's running, she's a realtor. And you know what I'm saying? That's how I was able to get on the news, because she ended up uh, she ended up posting a story on social media, and the news reporter Jasmine Barmore, which was absolutely great, picked the story up. So just seeing all this, man, like this right here, man, it just, people don't even be understanding, man. Like, and this is the West Side. You know what I'm saying? People always say, you know what I'm saying, this is the West Side of Detroit. So all this is just, this is heavy, man. This means something to me.
What do you got? What are your plans?
Man, my plans, man, just continue to do great things in the community and continue to strive and just, you know what I'm saying, continue to change people's lives, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, by me. Like, this is one of my friends, man. I'm talking about, I've been knowing this guy forever. Uh,
What's going on, man?
we played basketball together, we went to schools together and
So
everything. And just to see that I came home, man, he was a scientist. You know what I'm saying? He introduced me to a lot of great people at the tech building. You know what I'm saying? Downtown, next to where the old train station was at, man. And this is somebody, man, I'm talking about doing great things, man. He doing the I Am Legend thing. Like, he helped basically just, you know what I'm saying, as far as for infectious disease, he the one that's on front line helping for stuff like that.
how did you meet this guy?
Man, I don't even remember how we met. We met so long ago. I think I met this guy in like fourth grade, but we just played a lot of basketball together. And Ken was like the second best player out there.
So what do you think about what this guy's doing out here now?
Man, I think it's amazing. Like, his story is so like profound. This guy like had a really tumultuous like few years. He was able to get out and kind of like completely change his reality. For most people, that ain't a thing. Like, that doesn't happen. This guy was able to write a book while he was incarcerated. That's insane. I remember when I seen that, I'm like, oh yeah, this guy gonna get out and change the world. So, just super excited about the things that he's doing. this.
Appreciate you, man. This right here, man. This is Miss Melissa Ann Phillips.
Hey, hey, hey,
How you
hey,
doing,
hey.
Miss?
That's how I was able to get on the news because of what she posted.
What's up?
Man,
It's my
so
sister,
proud
man.
of you.
It's my sister, right here, man.
Go ahead, Miss. Introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Melissa Ann Phillips, born and raised over here with these amazing guys. I go by Melissa McPulse now, and I am I don't know, lifelong Detroiter. I'm a writer. I'm a real estate broker, and best of all, I'm loved by some of the most amazing people in the world.
Nice. How did you meet this gentleman right here?
Uh, like middle school, we
Middle
met in
school.
like middle school. I was like
Yeah.
best friends, and we used to walk these streets, and we used to all hang out over cousin house.
Yeah, we are.
And I was like the
Yeah.
only girl hanging. And I mean, like me and Kenneth, we would talk on the phone and like all day. We would start a movie at the same time and be like, press start, and then just like sit on the phone and watch the movie. So, him going away and coming back. I mean, him going away, we all know him and we've known him for so long. It was no doubt that when he got out, he was just gonna be great.
Yeah.
It was like never a doubt. It was like,
That's
so when we see
amazing.
him doing stuff, it was like that's always been his personality. He's always been a light. So
It's amazing. We didn't even talk about that, but the
Nope.
fact that we had the same reality, like, oh,
Yep.
he gonna be fine. Like, that's amazing.
yeah.
What was it like finding out he had went to prison?
Oh,
I didn't believe it.
yeah, me either.
Yeah, I never thought.
Because at the time he was like doing good. He was managing some rappers. What was you like? He was managing some young artists, and I had a magazine, and we did an interview with him and the guys in the magazine. He was like driving good. He had a job, so.
He had 22s.
Yeah, so he was
I'm sorry. That was a big deal.
Yeah,
that
that
was
So
a
he
big
was
deal.
already doing so I remember somebody that worked with him at the hospital called me, and I was at work, and I was like, no.
Mhm.
And then she like sent a picture, and it was like,
Yeah, I didn't realize it was real until like maybe a month later when I seen this picture.
yeah,
Yeah, that was a little
Yeah.
crazy. And then I looked up the
we
everything
looked
that
it up,
happened.
and
yeah.
I mean it was heartbreaking because
I mean, it was a bad mistake. That's all.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bad decision. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say decision.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it was a bad decision.
it shouldn't have happened, but that's growth. So.
Yeah, it altered my life, and just man, it was just a blessing just to come home and just have all these great people, man. Like I'm big off inspiration. Like I don't get inspired by people I don't know. I get inspired by people I see on the daily, and there's so many great people, man. I'm talking about just not just from these blocks, man. I'm talking about it's people, man. Like I said, I got a homeboy, man. He came, man. I'm talking about he shoots a movie, he does everything. You know what I'm saying? He became one of the biggest rappers in Detroit. So he don't even know. Like I tell him every chance, like man, that stuff inspired me, man, because man, it was bad, man. And just to know that, just to see people doing great things, I just loved it. And this right here, man, this Chet M. Pitts, like he grew up with his father was a basketball coach. So
Yeah,
yes, he's
That's happening, man.
he's running one of the biggest nonprofit organizations, man. I'm talking about this guy. He went to Cooley. We was in front of Cooley passing out washing machines, and I'm talking about crazy. This the guy, you know what I'm saying?
So
So
killer.
Yeah. Right.
Good.
introduce yourself, man.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Chet Pitts from Met Plus. This is my old neighborhood. This is my homeboy Ken. Proud of you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Just man, he just
It's
does
my
so much.
cousin, man.
He
So,
does-
you know,
his father
you
was
got to
the
give me
coach
some
for
love.
us.
Last.
So he does so much great work in the community, and all of us, man. I'm talking about we walk through these neighborhoods. We play basketball over here, everything. So man, I'm just grateful just to know these type of people, man. Like I know people from all walks of life. All these people inspire me. And there's so many that's not even here right now, but they do.
So how did you meet this guy, man?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah, his father was
I
our
had
basketball coach.
My backyard was the hub for everybody.
Yes.
And your house.
Yeah, my house. In my house. So they came there, so I met, all type of people, and then that's how I met him. So we all played basketball all day.
I brought Ken around because
Yeah.
me and Jeff used to play
Yeah.
ball, and then I met you through Jeff.
You're gonna meet my cousin later on. We're gonna meet him later on. And he lived down the street. So like all this just walking back and forth, man. This is where I was at every day. Like I said, I always lived on Plymouth, man. And shout out to my Plymouth guys, but Schoolcraft is so dear to my heart. It's ridiculous.
Cadillac Middle School.
Yeah, Cadillac
we
Middle
used
School,
to walk
man.
up Schoolcraft.
Yeah.
And come down these long, you see how long this block is?
Yeah.
And then they are around the corner, and then I grew up around this other corner, So you right in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
These are some of the most successful people I know. Just look at these people right here. So, like I say, man, I'm just thankful to have people like this, man. And like I say, who I'm with right here. Come on, man.
Yeah, I was gonna
Bring it
say,
on
who's
in,
this
man.
guy back here, man?
Come on.
What's
Go
happening?
ahead.
I'm talking about this. My homeboy, it's Gino. Like, I met him when I was incarcerated. I remember me and him would be sitting down writing my book. People would be laughing, thinking we were joking.
Definitely did.
And you know what I'm saying? This guy, he was a producer before he was incarcerated, and he was producing while he was locked up.
Yeah,
So
definitely was.
it was just,
Blessed to be in a position to be able to do such a thing. But yeah, I was producing music while incarcerated, sitting it out here. And like he said, people were laughing at us, trying to figure out what we were doing. They thought we was crazy when I was helping them write the book. And fast forward now, they're the same people that
it's not funny no more.
comment and post.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's
not funny
no
anymore.
When they seen that first book drop,
Yeah.
oh, they like, he's serious. When that second book dropped, they like, no, we know for a fact what's going on. And all this was stuff that me and him talked about every day.
Yeah.
I would be walking on the yard. It'd be me, my homeboy Nas, my homeboy TY, my homeboy Rail. We just be like, I'm telling them, letting them know. I say, bro, when they let me out of here, it's on. It's on when they let me out.
The
So,
right way.
The right way.
That's the key.
so getting out and knowing, like, all of y'all have, like, essentially known each other since knee-high to grasshoppers.
Yeah, these are Avengers. These are super friends right here. Like, these people, like, these ain't, like, they're doing, I'm talking about extremely great work. So these are the Avengers right here. So,
What's it like being in the same spot all together
Oh,
after so
man.
long, and just after everything each one of y'all have been through to be able to be in this spot, knowing what each one of y'all got going on?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to me, but it's also sad. Because like I say, when I came home, my uncle was living here. He ended up passing. My grandfather died. My grandmother gone. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I can count how many times I've been over here since I've been home for 3 years. Like, but just seeing everybody else, it lifts my spirits.
It's humbling. It's very humbling because we don't live over here anymore. And when we did, I remember the last time I walked up the street, these houses didn't look like this. So it's like, I think one of the things that we all try to do is do as much as we can for 48227 because this is where we walked.
Yes.
Like, we didn't have cars, we were walking, and like his dad was like the neighborhood uncle. Where, you know, we could like,
Yeah.
you know, I remember KFC being there and we could get 3 wings and a biscuit for $2.10.
Going to
Man,
Larry's,
you ain't lying.
getting pizza.
I remember those days.
Like, but the thing is, there is still people here, and I think that we all collectively, like, we don't want to forget about the people that's still here. It's still some young Kenneths, it's still some young Melissas, it's still some young future chemists and future nonprofit owners that is living over here that shouldn't be ignored. Like, you know, so we want to have better housing. And, yeah, and so that's why he does so much at Cooley and in this area, because it's like we're not here anymore, but still it's people that need to like see that it's a world outside of just this. And I think that's what helped us a lot was exposure,
Yeah,
like education.
yeah, for sure. Education.
Was it a lack of education, or was the case
No,
education
no,
already
no.
there?
So,
Like,
education allowed us to get out of these
absolutely,
circumstances.
we got
for
to see
sure.
different stuff.
I mean, although, you know, and just in general, our whole crew was just kind of like,
Yeah, it was different. It was
yeah, we were different. We were like really focused, you know.
Yeah.
Wanting more.
It was like
Right.
we-
Yeah, we
They want to be a
weren't in
product of our
the
environment.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's why I don't believe in that product and environment stuff, because it's so many people that came from these same, you know what I'm saying, conditions.
But I
that
mean,
did
our
great
environment
things.
was a little bit different, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, like we had this sort of shield over us because we did have an Uncle Chet and we were in that like bubble, so we
Yeah.
were able to exist over here with no problems.
Oh yeah, definitely so. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
In some
Definitely.
neighborhoods, probably would have been a little different.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah.
But that,
especially
it was
for a girl
always
who-
we was into also though. We was always ourselves in the
Yeah, that's
sports.
true.
We
That's
was supporting
that's true.
ourselves and acting silly, you know what I mean? So that kept us going, and
And we had good mentors. Your dad, of course,
Yeah,
and then we
Larissa.
had
Larissa.
Larissa, and
my
then we
auntie,
had like our family, and then Cooley. I had some
Yeah, they
teachers
went-
at
they went to
Cooley that
Cooley.
was like,
Yeah. Cooley was
see,
everything.
yeah, you're gonna be okay. Like you gonna make it. You know.
then you got your first job at what, 10 years old? or
At
something?
Coney
You the
Island.
First person got a job out
Coney
there.
Island.
At
Coney
At
Island.
Coney
So we like, we got to step our game up.
Yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
had to
She was
work.
the first person with the Range Rover. I remember. Look, I just had dropped that Monte Carlo SS, right? And I'm riding around the corner, riding to Melissa's house, right? I see her riding with Toy, and she pulled up in a Range Rover.
The whole hood,
She,
baby.
she changed my mind. I thought I was doing something, and she pulled up in a Range Rover. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So that really motivated me, you know.
Coney Island checks. You
Yeah,
know?
hey, you know, you can buy new cars at your
We
age.
gotta wrap it up, man. We gotta go to this location.
Real quick question: what are some of the things that y'all are doing together now to change some of the realities that have befallen some of the neighborhoods?
Yeah, let's start with Check, because we do a lot
Yeah,
of support
for
of his
sure,
nonprofit,
yeah.
for sure.
He gives away a lot,
I'm talking
a lot,
about
and
millions,
he's more
millions.
humble
Yeah,
to say what he does, but like,
Well, see,
Seriously.
he don't have to say it, but this is what we gonna do.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
No, he don't got to say nothing. I'm gonna
let
do
him-
this one. Pete.
Yeah.
This guy, man, I done watched this guy give out, probably no exaggeration, probably at least $10 million worth of products.
That's only since you've been back.
That's
He's been
only
doing
since
it.
I've been back.
He's
So,
been doing it since 2014.
and like I say, it's just, man, like I say, I was a part of one of his giveaways, man. I'm talking about that impacted me more than anything. I had never been a part of nothing that was that big, and it affected so many people.
tell them what
On
they
the positive
gave
way.
away.
Like I say, man, they gave away some shoes, some unreleased shoes that never came out. They was some Kyrie's, and everybody know the story behind Kyrie's. And man, like I say, and he just didn't do it in our community. He just don't do stuff in 4227. We was all the way on the whole other side of town giving this stuff away. So it was just a blessing, man, to just even know great people like this. So
Thank you.
And so we have a great ability to support each other. So he has the most stuff where he's like, he'll just last minute make a call and say, get over here and do this. And he's like the one in charge. So we're like, okay, we just go run and do it. This guy is a chemist, and he's creating and currently working on a product to detect early infectious diseases. Is that correct? Okay.
That was awesome. Good job.
So he's helping save lives, and you know, this guy is giving back and sharing his story about what he did and the mistakes he made, and how he
Being a
can help
mentor.
young guys and be a mentor.
like I said,
And
I
me,
mean,
they always just help me. I just have like I do real estate, and so I'm always like, what should I do? And they just tell me what to do, and I just do
She's a
it.
serious entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I mean, Melissa has been an entrepreneur for like 20 years.
Mhm.
Like back when we were trying to get jobs at like
It
McDonald's
Right.
and everything.
Back when I was in
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah. So that's amazing. Like you've been doing this so long.
you already know
I don't
we
know how
gotta
you've
go
been
to
able
the
to do that.
location.
Support.
Fellas, man, y'all already know I love y'all. We gotta go to the
Yeah,
location.
Okay.
we go.
Well, I had to
Thanks
get,
for
I
having
had to make sure
me.
y'all done.
It was nice meeting y'all.
All right.
All right.
It's definitely dope to see people out here doing some dope stuff, man.
I already know.
All right,
y'all.
Nice meeting you, bro.
Thank you.
Okay, no, we about to go to my barber house now. So now
Oh,
it's about to
Go down.
Yeah,
Yes.
now the scene about to change.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's go, man.
This is where
So,
the hood
hey, well,
is.
listen, watch how it's about to change now.